Hello friends, this is Chandra here again from KACC Kalamandiram Arts and Crafts classes. Welcome again. Friends, in the last class we had learnt about 11 various ways of pencil shading techniques. And what's new today? Today we will come out with a new topic related to the same thing but new way of handling the same topic. You may observe this ball here, round ball. You also observe the source of light from this direction and also the cast shadow falling on the table, on this paper. Okay. Now here you can see a plain 2D circle. This circle, if we have to give 3D effect, three-dimensional effect to this plain flat circle, we have to follow gradation methods. We have to render this flat circle so beautifully that finally it looks like a really real three-dimensional object, that is sphere. Plain flat circle turns to be a sphere. S-P-H-E-R-E, or you can say it looks like this ball, right? Now these are values. What you see here, this is like a train. 6 compartments are there. Highlight, we had learnt it before also. Highlight, then you have light, midtone, then shade, core shadow, that's what you find here, core shadow, and cast shadow, which you see below the sphere. Now, what is the difference? These are tonal values. Now we have separated them, and these are the gradation. Gradation, gradually you give gradations through rendering so that it adds to the three-dimensional effect of this object. Finally, giving it a real look. It looks real. Now, how do we do it? First of all, you have to draw a circle. I have brought it ready-made here so that we won't be wasting time, but it's okay. How do you draw a circle? We know how we draw. You go round and round like this. First, you go round and don't touch the paper. Go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and you go round and you create a circle and rub off all the unwanted lines. So in this circle we have to observe the source of light. From where do we receive light? We receive light from left side up, that is in my room. It could be a light, electric light, or even a lamp. Okay, I have a tube light here. Now we have to divide. After noting the source of light, we have to divide the circle into two halves. This side will be the light portion and this side will be of the dark portion, that is shade. Now if I start, this is my 6B pencil. If I start giving tonal values, that is in rendering method, like example hatching. We started learning from hatching, isn't it? Now it doesn't really look that good. It looks rough. For a smooth sphere, we require a kind of method of rendering that is smooth. We can adapt the normal way and also the contouring method. Normal way is, this is how you do it. Go round and round this way, and wherever it is dark, first you get the light side, then midtone and shade. Normally how we do it is start from the darker portion, finish the core shadow portion, Afterwards come to the shade that is dark, then the mid-tone, then the lighter tone. This will be easier for you than on the reverse. Then this portion is that of highlight. You may leave it, we will not mess up with this in this portion. So highlight is the point where you get direct light, this part, okay. Then this contouring also can be, I adapted the normal way. Contouring can also be done, like supposing light, you get receive light from the right side, not here we saw from the left side, here right up. In that case, how do we render? We start from a darker shade. Don't hold the pencil vertically, it will not be very effective. And if you want the contouring method, you can start this way, contour, follow the contour. You may hold it slightly vertical, not too much. Do with confidence, don't worry. It will not end up looking like a nest, don't worry, okay. You can use both the methods, normal as well as contouring. Following the contour, following the outline. Here you have core shadow, right? Core shadow, because we are getting light from this side, the opposite of this sphere. Then you have highlight here in this part. If it is a transparent one, it's totally white. If it is opaque, slight light, few shades can be added. Very, 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 very negligible tonal values can be added here. Okay, now this is our core shadow, this side. So you have light, highlight, mid-tone, shade and the core shadow. Now what's left? The opposite direction, you get the cast shadow, like how light was coming from here and you got the cast shadow here. Cast shadow is always the darkest part. That is, cast shadow is let out of the object. From the object, it falls on the surface of another object, the table, it could be the table or this paper, and it goes lighter and lighter ahead. This is called as a tail. This becomes lighter, okay, tail of cast shadow, and here it will be pretty dark. This is the darkest one next to the core shadow, okay. Sorry. Then here also we get cast shadow. How do we get cast shadow? Yeah. Sorry. This looks so much real that I think this sphere will jump out of this paper and bounce on the floor. So that's all for now. Meet you again in the next class with a related topic again, but more interesting than this one. Please do not forget to give a like or hit the bell button or subscribe to my channel. Because of your cooperation and kindness, my channel is slightly growing up. Now I want you to be kinder to me and please share my channels, I mean links of my channel to, videos to your friends and relatives. That's all for now. Till then, Shubha Dinam.